and whether there's guardrails for them too.
Lekha, why don't I invite you to come in and tell us a little bit about India, and then we're going to come back here.
Thank you so much. From my vantage point as an emerging economy, India navigated the fiscal consolidation, high debt and the post-pandemic recovery from the perspective of a macroeconomic stabilization function. But there is difference between gender budgeting or integrating gender into the macroeconomic framework from the perspective of macroeconomic stabilization and from the perspective of a structural reform. So in India, it happened as a part of the macroeconomic stabilization function. And this is getting highlighted in the context of increasing geopolitical uncertainties, wars and supply chain disruptions, and the West monetary policy. This perspective of getting into just a macroeconomic stabilization function is getting emphasized. And the tools which are required for the stabilization and the tools which are required for a sustainable growth process through the structural reforms are entirely different, and the stabilization function is mainly carried out through the fiscal rules and the monetary policy rules. And here India offers a compelling case, and it is a federal system, and we institutionalized gender budgeting since 2004. So I can understand what worked and what doesn't. We created the time series data now, and through econometric models, it is plausible to find out the impact of gender budgeting on gender outcomes across years and over provinces. That is plausible. But challenges remain. And challenges are in moving from the inputs, the financial inputs to outcomes. And as you rightly pointed out, the revenue side integration and the care economy comprehensive consideration are lacking in the context of India. So from that vantage point, if you look at the federal structure, the revenue asymmetry and expenditure asymmetry is creating a lot of havoc, and the intergovernmental tax transfers need to take this position into, with significance.